Hi, fifth grade. It's Miss Phillips. I'm sharing my screen this morning with you to show you powers of 10 with exponents. So the first thing I'm showing you on my screen is an anchor chart that has to do with powers of 10. I have my powers of 10 over here on the left, and these little numbers up in the corner are called exponents. So this 10 with a 1 up in the corner means 10 to the first power. That just means 10 by itself, because that would be 10. 10 with a little 2 is called 10 squared. That 2 tells me to multiply 10 by itself 2 times, so 10 times 10, to give me 100. So 10 squared is 100. 10 cubed means 10 by itself 3 times, 1,000. And so on all the way down to 10 to the 9th power, which means 10 times 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 10, 9 times, to equal 1 billion. So I'm going to show you, we're going to work on this assignment in your Google Classroom that's called multiplying and dividing by positive powers of 10. I did that first one right there for you as an example. 56 times 10 squared would be 56 times 10 times 10, which is 100, which when I remember back to multiplying by powers of 10, since there's 2 zeros in my powers of 10, that means that my 56 moved to the left 2 times in my place value, so I added 2 zeros at the end for those empty spots on the place value. We're going to do number 10, and I'm going to switch back and forth in between a whiteboard that you can see and my paper so that we can see the problem. So this number 2 we're going to do together says 84 times 10, and there's a little 3. Remember, that means 10 times 10 times 10. Sorry, this whiteboard's kind of hard to write on. So 10 times 10 times 10, that would be 1,000. 1 with 3 zeros. So I'm going to multiply 84 times 1,000. So 84 times 1,000, that means I'm moving my 84 over 3 times in my place value. So that means I'm going to put 3 zeros at the end of 84 to show that I moved it 3 times. 1, 2, 3 for an answer of 84,000. So I'm going to go back over here to my assignment, and I'm going to type my answer, 84,000 right here. Here are my problems. These are where I'm going to type my answers over here on the right side. Number 3 is 41 divided by 10 with a little 1 up in the corner. So 41 divided by 10 with a 1. Remember, that little 1 just means 41 divided by 10. So when I divide by powers of 10, and it's kind of hard to see my division sign there, but I'm moving my number to the right 1 time. So I'm going to be moving 41. I have a 4 in the tens place, a 1 in the 100s place, or in the ones place. I'm going to be shifting my place value to the right 1 time. So that would be, now I would have a 4 in my ones place and a 1 in my tenths place. So I'm thinking about, this is going to be a decimal number here. I'm going to have to put my decimal in the middle. That would be 4 and 1/10. I'm going to come over to my assignment, and I'm going to write 4 decimal point 1. 4 and 1/10. Okay, number 4, I'm multiplying. We're going to do one more together, and then you guys are going to finish the rest of these on your own. Let's actually do another division one. Let's do number 5 so that we can look at another division one together. So number 5 is 21 Now I'm going to switch to a thick one so you guys can see my divided sign a little better. Divided by 10. I like that. It kind of looks like a little water. 10 to the third. So remember, 10 to the third means 10 times 10 times 10. That would be 1,000. So I'm dividing 21 times 1,000. It's going to help me to kind of think of the place value here. So 21, I have a 2 in the ones place. I have a 1 in my tens, or 2 in the tens place, 1 in the ones place. Then I would have my decimal point. And then I would have my tenths, hundredths, thousands. Those are our decimal place values we talked about earlier in the week. So when I'm dividing, I'm moving this number 3 times to the right. So I'm going to shift my 2, 1, 2, 3 times over. It's going to come over here to the hundredths place. And my one's going to shift 1, 2, 3 times over. So now I'm going to have to get rid of that where it was originally. So it's not over here anymore. I moved it over when I divided. But I have to put something right here where that space is. So that's going to be where I put my 0. So my answer is going to be 21 thousandths, because that's what place value that's ending in. So that was a 0, place value 0 to 1. Whoops, that was number 5. 0, place value 0 to 1. Okay, you guys are going to be finishing the rest of that. Remember, it goes all the way to 20. Finish that on your own, and then make sure you turn it in on Google Classroom. Work hard, stretch those brains today. See you guys next time.